Hello everyone, my name is Baron from Baron's Military Masks, and in today's video I wanted to go over my entire gas mask collection as of, I want to say, it's January 16th, 2024. I apologize about the low quality of the camera, as it is around like 8 o'clock at night, and there is only one light up here, so it's going to be quite low quality. But I just wanted to go over, my collection. I've gone over it on TikTok once, but I didn't post it here because that was quite low quality, and I couldn't go over 10 minutes. But let's start over here with my nearly fully disassembled C48R1, which is generally just a 1950 dated Acushnet M9. I still need to clean it like thoroughly. I need to probably take these off real quick. I have this. See, it has the black painted exhale valve. Not exhale valve. Got the filter port, the filter thread. Knee mask. Going over here, we have. Let's go up to the British corner. Back here, we have the British civilian duty respirator, but this is the golden air raid precautions variant. It has a green band for some reason. I'm not sure what that signifies. Then over here we have a red marked. It's like the golden stamp air raid precautions civilian duty respirator, but this is red. And over here we just have a standard contact spray filter I got with that tin right there. These do not have asbestos on, I believe. I believe the Mickey Mouse masks do have asbestos from what I heard. I think Incense Dragon did tell me about that, so thank you to him. This is a tin for a British C1 general civilian respirator, but I put my Mickey Mouse small child's respirator in there. And then here's the head harness or straps for a C1. Then there's an invasion pamphlet. Then down here we have two Romanian head wound gas masks. So they're basically unknown. Only a select few people actually own these. I own two of them. This one was from Robert CBRN, so thank you to him. And this one was from eBay. I'm not sure who else owns these. I know a few other people own these. Back here we have a Romanian MC68, a clone of the Russian GP4U. And then back there we just have a standard M74 in the bag. Down here we have a East German GTG Voltamaska 8533A. I just got a tin for it, so I gotta wait for that to come in. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 M44 Volksgas masks. This one has a cardboard filter, this one right here. Then down here we have a United States All Vision gas mask, but it is in the Model S configuration and it has a clear tone diaphragm. Then over here we have an American LaFrance Protexol. This I can actually open because I really want to show you guys. There we go. There's the American LaFrance Protexol. Came with an Acme filter, unfortunately. A really interesting mask. I love the Protexol. It's the only LaFrance item I have. Then under here is just a Clearview Model S, one of the green ones with a big old face piece. Then down here we have a Davis M1. I'm just gonna call it Davis M1. It's basically the M2A1 diaphragm or the M2A1 service gas mask, but in the Davis configuration. Then over here is just an it's an all vision, but it has a Wilson filter. Then down here we have a Wilson THGW or a WIGW. I think it's the WIGW. Wait, this might be. Hold on. This is a riot control gas mask. I think it's called the MG or the M3G or something. This is the THGW, so this is the WIGW. There we go. You can see that. There's you get the riot control filter. Then right here we just have a stray PMK2. I didn't know where to put it. Let's go to this thing. Here I have a TM31210. Up here we have a bunch of tins. We have a French TC38, a French Salvador, another French TC38, but this one has a paper mache tin. We have a Bulgarian contract FM3D. It was originally manufactured by Czechoslovakia during World War II. And here we have a German Schutzmaske 54A or the GM54A. And down here we have a Soviet NVI-5 nuclear fallout respirator, or nuclear submarine respirator, also known as the RM2. You can't even see that, sorry. And these goggles are ZN8, I think they're called. Then in this bag right here, we have a Soviet 1949 dated SHM-41. I also have a Strela filter in there. Then in here we have a full RSH-4 kit for the SHMS. This is a black rubber variant. Then in here we have a really rare variant of the GP4U, the gray version. Then I believe below that is another just standard green GP4. Then down here we have a German Coretta M gas mask. And then down there we have a Bulgarian SHM41M or the BSS ML4U. Then right here we have an SHMG or the PBF kit. And we have the first gas mask I ever got in my entire life. It is a GP5 or an SHM62. Then right in here we have a Russian SHM 2012 that I got from Nick Sherman. So thank you for that, Nick. Or Pixel Productions, sorry. Then actually, I'm going to go back here. I did get that from Nick Sherman as well. Then down here we have, got that from Nick Sherman, an SHM1 GP2. That is a GP1. This is a Hungarian 51M. I got that from Odd SHM. Then in here we have the SHM D1. Let's walk over here to this shelf right over here. Open this baby up. Up here we have a Polish MP4 gas mask, a Polish SZR250 head wound gas mask, a Polish TPG8 mining escape respirator in the training variant. Back here we have a beat up All Vision, MSA All Vision. Then right here we have a Yugoslavian or Serbian M52M3, an Iraqi contract Romanian M74 gas mask, an Iraqi KM9A1, an Iraqi M85, but with a US bag, a British S6 gas mask, an Iraqi contract M1, Yugoslavian M1, a Japanese Type 3 Model 3. It's a US capture. A Russian GP21. A whole load of US All Vision chemical cartridge gas masks. Got a whole load of them in here. Then we have some Chin Type Leco Clear Views. I just have just in a bag for a chemical cartridge. Then down here we have a Canadian small child's respirator, Mickey Mouse. This originally was owned by JJ or Johannes Mueller from Gas Mask Lexicon. Then it was owned by Firebird JP or Jeremy Plum. Go check him out on YouTube. He's an amazing collector that unfortunately no longer collects. Then it came to me. Well, before that it came to someone else, but then it went to me. Then behind it we have two Lefty M9s, still sealed in their tin. Then right here we have a pretty nice condition Iraqi M85. Then right here we have an MSA Ultra Twin, two of them actually. That's the older variant with the blue rubber back there. Then right there we have a US M9A1, dated 1951 by Firestone. Then down here we have a 1940 dated M1A2 IXA1, M1A2 IXA1 MIV. Then we have a 1930s M1A2 IXA1 MIV with a TISO type anti-fog stick, or anti-dim stick. Oh, let me get up my knees. Then in the middle right here, we have a bunch of corrected English box respirators and Richardson Florian cups. We have a really mint RF or Type CE from Nick Sherman, so thank you to him. A basically near mint RFK. Then down here we have a whole load of Type Cs. I believe it's this one that's the RFK. This is an RFK in here. Then we have some Russian anti-gas goggles, anti-dimming composition for a British small box respirator, a Zelensky Kumant filter. Down here we have a three corrected English box respirators. These I still need bags for. Then in here we have a whole load of masks. This is a 1980, I want to say this is the 1988 example, but it might be the 1991 MCU2AP. This is obviously the Scott MCU2P I got from Noah LeBlanc, I think. Yeah, just chemical cucumber. Then right here we have a United States Experimental XM30 gas mask from Callum Budjos, or older masks are best. Then we got these archives. I got a XM30 and XM33 document from Scott from Nick Sherman, and then a experimental E13R9 document from Nick Sherman as well. Put these up here. Then over here we just have a random CDV805 or M22. We got XM40 lenses or goggles. No, inserts, sorry, God. Then we have a load of CDV800s or M16 gas masks. This is the only size 16 or size 6 that I have. I am now only missing a size 1, 2, and 3, I believe. These are just a bunch of experimental bags for it. I got a lot of experimental stuff, god dang. This is a Wilson R793, the worst respirator in my entire collection. Here is he has another experimental XM50 gas mask, the prototype of the M50. Here is the US M13A1 hospital gas mask. Down here we have a Latvian Gasmaska B, an Estonian E4. I got that from Nick Sherman as well. And a Latvian, is that damaging it? No. This is a Latvian Tautas Gasmaska, so thank you to Odd SHM for that. A hybrid between a German Draeger Simplex and a Model 4. So it's much rarer than a Draeger Simplex and a Model 4 because it's a hybrid between them. Here's the filter to the Tautas Gasmaska. Here's a mint condition photograph of the Gasmaska A, which is the first Latvian military gas mask. Basically, like 2 of these exist today. Then right here we have a Polmasan Martindale dust respirator clone. Then down here we have a M5 to M5117, I think, Army assault gas mask bag. It's an M7 gas mask bag. Then right in here we have an M2-10116 lightweight optical gas mask. It covers non-shake gas mask. It covers automatic respirator. Navy gas mask NC Type A1. A Navy diaphragm Mark III. An M111 non-combatant gas mask from Callum Budjos, so thank you to him. One of these is an M111, but an earlier variant from Nick Sherman, so thank you to that. I just got training gas mask bags for them. Then another one is just a random M111, or M111, yeah. Is there anything back there? Oh yeah, a sealed M18211. Then down here we just have a load of accessories. Like we have this Devil Biss MSD, also known as the BM2141, which that's just the Bureau of Mines approval stamp. We have a completely cut open Luftschutz filter from Germany in World War II. And then back there we have an MKD filter, maybe? MKP, MKF? I'm not sure. No, that's the MK whatever. Oh, I don't know. This is a 1990 dated SHMP by Tambov Mash. Bunch of other filters and stuff. Bunch of rare Russian filters. That's about it for that. Then over here to the crazy wall of M17s. Starting up here, we have a whole load of just standard M17 field protective masks. And maybe a few... I have 3 ABC M17s. There's 2 up here and then 1 down here. The rest of these are M17A1s. Then down here we have an M17A2, A2, and then a 1990 dated M17A2. This is just accessories. I just had a random bag. Then down here we have a French CY9 respirator, a French GEP, 3 Canadian General Civilian Respirator C1s, clones of the British one. Then right here we have 2 Spanish import Fatra A gas masks. They're basically clones of the FM2 gas mask. Then going over here, we're almost done. We have a United States Navy diaphragm Mark III gas mask in the supplied air respirator form. It's basically just industrial use. It's dated 1943 by MSA. Down here we have... Oh, let me get on Okay. We have a PA2000 kit for the Swiss SM64 gas mask. This was from Tyler Gordon, so thank you to him. And then down here, we have a Type A1 oxygen breathing apparatus by the Navy during World War II. Really expensive item. I don't think I credited everybody enough, so I'm going to go back through and see if I credited everybody that I got these masks from. Of course, I got that from Tyler Gordon. XM30 from Callum. One of these CD V800s is from Milo on the GMCC or gas mask collecting community on Facebook. I'm not sure who the XM50 is from. Nobody, I don't think. Just some random guy on eBay. Then in here we have, this is from Nick Sherman. This is from On SHM. That's obviously from Callum, and then one of those is from Nick. That's from Nick. Open up. That's from Firebird. Well, not directly from Firebird, from somebody else, and then from Firebird, and then somebody else. That's from Callum Butchers as well. He put it in the M111 kit, waterproofing M1 kit. Of course, that is from Nick Sherman. I gotta clean that up, it's all dirty. SHM 2012 is from Nick. By the way, this credit M is from Pedro Ortiz, so thank you to him for that. Nick Sherman, at SHM, some person, I think I'm not sure what their name is. They're Latvian, but so I would assume this SHM D1 is actually considered Latvian because Latvia was annexed by Russia around the 1940s. That M44 back there was previously owned by Marek Kulig, pretty prolific gas mask collector. And that was from Nikolai Andre, but previously Robert CBRN. Then up here, these two CDRs are from I Love Ferrets, Usage I Love Ferrets on the subreddit. This crate for my Protex Saw I got from Tyler Gordon, so thank you to him for that. And honestly, that is entirely it for everything. I have many masks, and I hope to be getting more in the future. But yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video, and I hope you have a great day. See you guys.